mean, you could just bury it, but we'll have an exchange from coming around.
Couldn't I digest the bones?
Could you? I don't know.
I mean,
You could try.
well, what if they don't have bones? What if they're like an amorphous creature?
Well, I don't know all the creatures have bones here, but I know that you don't, and the gelatinous squid does. But what you could do is we could break into the foreman's office, buy some paper, get some money. You know, get the guy who stole $3,000 bucks back.
What's the risk level?
DC of 5. He's barely in his office all the time.
It's a drop.
Most likely. Who has thievery? I do. I have security, that's why.
Could you pick the lock?
I have
security.
stealth.
No, stealth is sneaking. Hacking is like hacking. Thievery is like you pickpocket. Security is like you open locks. So we go to the guy who sold our ship's office, and
Let's see if he's there.
he's not there. So instead, freaking Wilco, scruffy janitor, he just unlocked the doors. This one doesn't count because it's off the freaking thing. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Where's
He unlocks the door, but it kind of jams a little bit, so he pushes it out.
Okay.
All right, so you
Does
find
it damage to the door?
No, not really.
Okay.
Kind of like makes the hinge squeak.
You know, I could have just burned off the bomb.
You probably could have. Why did you say anything? Why didn't you say anything before that?
Because I think it's a last-ditch effort if we need to get the lock.
Wait
off,
a
because
minute,
it's
wait a
turns off
minute.
the
If you're
lock.
just a blob and you can, like, dissolve anything, couldn't you just, like, scoot up next to the door and let the lock just, like, go into you and then just let
I mean,
it...
I could probably move through the lock if it's made of a substance that doesn't dissolve by my acidic body.
So what's that, like titanium alloys then?
Pretty much
Nothing.
any, like... I can't digest everything. I can digest, like, flesh and stuff.
Anything
and then,
organic then?
Huh?
Anything organic or like less than cool artificial?
Pretty much things that are organic or, like, non-alloyed, I guess.
Okay, so so if it's like titanium alloy, I'm not gonna go through there.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, I can.
Sean, you better
I can
get in
go
on this
through-
action.
I
Yeah.
can go through the
So
lock.
you guys see his desk. It's like covered in freaking papers. Underneath the papers, you see like a porn magazine. And it's open to sexy androids. That's a 16 edition. It's a really old freaking edition. He's been around. Sexy androids.
2016.
God,
Good job.
Sexy androids.
don't look at the light. That's all I gotta say.
So what are you guys gonna do now? You're gonna try to find their money back?
We loot his shit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You loot his shit.
What do we find?
You find your money back. You also find a gun. The gun's kind of unloaded though.
Is it kinetic?
Yeah, it's kind of kinetic. It's like a revolver.
Do you any?
So does it? What type of ammunition does it load?
It takes dragonfire ammo. Pretty
So
much what he did was he modified the gun to have a shotgun cartridge.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you guys are
It's
together
a
right now.
cartridge-based
Are you guys together right now, Cameron?
Okay, I
Shotgun
pocket
cartridge.
it. I pocket it.
You pocket
Damn
it. All right.
Are you guys
You
together?
got, yeah, they're all together.
Any armor?
I'm saying, like, are you guys in the
No,
same,
it's
like,
like
room
he's
right
off
now?
to him. He doesn't get armor. I mean, if he had
Any-
guards, he probably wouldn't have armor.
Any spare ammunition?
Only what's in it.
And how much does it hold? How many rounds?
6 cartridges.
Okay.
Look
Is
at
it
the
fully loaded or
Mhm.
no?
Fully loaded.
Okay.
He's in a
Um,
pocket.
Oh,
So I pocket the uncocked revolver
Yeah.
because that could lead to bad things if it was.
Take his
And
own.
then what else do we find aside from our money?
Your money, your gun, and a document that reads, "Help wanted." It's an old help wanted sign from like the 30s.
All right, so
The
we
2030s.
take the money. Aside from that, this guy is poor as fuck. And
No.
so
He's in an outpost, and is it freaking like junkyard?
he's a dealer at an outpost, and he has no business but us.
Why do you think he has a brother on the freaking on the freaking at the point, scamming out of money?
wait.
How
How much money do we find?
3K.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
So once we
like
get
to
out,
split it between us all. Unless you want one of us to keep a tab.
Whichever doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We split it between us all?
Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to?
You're the captain.
You're the captain. Do you
Yeah.
split the money?
Okay.
Okay, each of us gets 1K.
All right. So you guys go out. You see the guy coming in, but he's stopped by police, and the police just arrest him.
Why are the police arresting him?
I mean, I'm gonna tell him everything.
We relock the door and leave. And try to be sneaky.
You hear he's being arrested for having child porn. Tell them. Iridinian
Why
child
are the
porn.
police bothering with that shit on this random rock in the middle
Because
of nowhere?
the police, man.
They don't have anything else?
No, it's a desert
There's
planet.
space police!
There's space police. No, there's desert space police. But
Why
not
is there police posted on this planet?
because we don't know if some guy's gonna murder somebody.
Is
The guy's
this
freaking
planet? Is this planet seriously locked into a system?
It's just like one town, and you kind of need a sheriff.
Of all the planets,
Yeah.
for fuck's sakes.
So one town, an entire desert planet, and the cops are just there. Make sure no one murders each other. It's like the Wild West over here.
Alright,
Blah, blah, blah.
I want to go back to the bar so I can pay off my 1 credit tab.
Alright, and go back to the bar. The bartender looks at you again, and he goes, "Sir."
I jiggle and drop a single credit on the table and walk out.
I go into soup.
He takes it, puts it in a little a hidey hole, and then just nods you off. Yeah. Alright, so you guys can go on your journey now with money.
Okay, so, what?
You guys can go buy gas now.
Okay. So, I elect we head to the outpost.
Okay. So the outpost, the guy with the gas is there, and he goes, half a tank, huh?
Wait, didn't it
You
take
flew.
us half a tank to...
Free.
What are the gas prices? Are they fucking inflated?
Everything's inflated, but gas, not really. You're not getting dark matter fuel. You're just getting fuel.
Alright, is it like petrol fuel?
No, it's just cheap. It's just cheap. It's like this, it's like this organic stuff.
So,
It's like moss coated in it's like moss fuel.
because I would think there'd be like crystalline byproduct fuel.
There is, but that's expensive, and you have a junk.
That's
flavor.
like your premium.
yeah.
Alright,
No, that's like your,
It's made
that's
out
like
of
your
fucking
clean
crystal.
that's a clean hybrid car.
Alright.
That's your clean. That's like a Tesla.
So we have a hybrid car, but it's like a junker.
Yeah, it's like a junker car. So you're
Alright.
getting like moss in your car.
Okay, so how much is it per like,
It's only like 30.
half unit?
Oh, so it's like only like 10.
10 credits?
10 credits.
Who wants to foot the bill?
Scruffy will.
Scruffy foots the bill.
He foots the bill.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll call. I'm just gonna call him Scruffy now. Is his nickname. Scruffy. He pays the bill, and you guys get snacks. You guys steal the snacks. I'm pretty much saying.
Hmm?
You guys steal the snacks.
Do we steal them?
You steal snacks.
Wouldn't that put bad marks on our...
Scruffy's paying the only guy around that entire outpost. I don't think it really matters.
Alright. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows it.
Exactly.
Especially since we're in a fucking space outpost. Who's gonna catalog that shit?
No one does. I mean, unless you're actually in a city.
The
they're actually
place, the place gets robbed almost every
This
week.
place
There's
gets
probably
robbed.
bandits all over the place. They're just waiting, like
There
behind
are.
corners. Literally 30 different
There
bandits
are.
behind every
That's
corner.
why-
They're just watching him, waiting for a customer to go in so they can rob the
Yeah,
money
but even
back.
then, the guy's a shotgun under the frame desk. It's like just waiting there, just in case
What kind
someone
of shotgun?
has a shotgun. It's like frame double barrel. Double barrel kinetic
What's
blaster.
his load? Shells?
12 gauge. Of course, it's a shotgun! 12 gauge laser shell.
Okay. Can my revolver exclusively load dragon shells, or can it load multiple ammunition?
If it's a shell, you can load it.
Okay.
If it's not a shell, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
You can make it. You can make your ammo. You can make it like shell. You can make a shell base, but have like frame acid tips.
Yeah, I'm not gonna steal his shells. I was thinking I'd just steal the
shotgun.
shells and not the shotgun.
That's
So
just
I'd leave
laser
him
shells.
ammo-less, but he'd have the shotgun. He could beat them away with it.
Bandits! Get out of my
Well,
store!
they have like...
If only I had shells. Oh wait, I don't. Damn it! This is what happens when I give people gas by myself.
So we get snacks and
You
feed
still-
ourselves.
Yeah, you just take it on the. You just hike it. Like,
Okay. So he doesn't see us take
he doesn't
the
see it
snack.
because Scruffy's dealing with them.
We got ramen.
Yeah, you just robbed him. Straight out robbed him.
No, we
So-
got ramen.
The food store on our ship is filled up with ramen. How many days is our food store? I look like...
You just put it in the fridge and it's empty. It just freezes it over. Because you guys haven't put a replicator in there yet.
No, I know, but like if we're going to like be out for several
It
days,
cryo freezes it.
I know, but how many?
You have like
days
250.
the amount of rations we
250.
got. How long do those last? Like how many days will they last?
Since you
us?
cryo freezed it forever.
I don't mean the food's longevity. I mean the longevity if we're consuming it.
Oh well, there's no real thing there. It's just that if you don't frankly start eating anything after a fight or something, you guys are gonna go freaking, you know. It's like ultimate.
You guys don't have a hunger bar.
You don't have a hunger bar, but you just kind of feel hungry.
Okay.
It's like, God, I need health right now. I don't have any friggin' stim pack. I need food. Well, yeah, they generally last like 2 days, but you have to cryo freeze them, so they're okay.
So you have what is that? 9,090 credits now.
Yeah.
I want to write that down. Just keep track of your money.
Scruffy doesn't need money. He's a very
Use a
janitor.
pencil.
He's a freaking janitor.
He's a janitor. He doesn't even make money that way. He just sells his body, and then he just gets paid.
What?
Yeah.
Sells his body.
He just goes to a building, cleans up a little bit, and gets paid money.
Sells his body.
He
Exactly.
gets like one of those
Poor janitor.
Oh, what was it
He
like?
really is whoring out. He's freaking asking people, "Can I work here for like an hour?" Sure. Gets paid. Please.
No.
Shit.
No, you know what?
Your asshole.
Wait.
On the
he-
map.
Well, like when he gets an organ replaced with like a fake, with like something that'll help him live longer.
No. He's, as I say, he's free. I never told you this, but yeah, he's immortal. He's just.
Oh yeah, so it'll just keep on coming or no?
His freaking organs are atrophied. He doesn't need to eat anything.
Huh.
He just kind of does because it makes him feel better. He's like miserable. Like, oh, my Super Bowl.
The single
loss.
tier.
The single. Oh, one of my favorite teams, the Super Bowl.
So
loss.
he's like stress eating,
Yes.
even though it just kind of falls out his ass because he doesn't have any organs.
Patrick, every time he's eating,
He
just
consumes it. It's like acid. Like I said, our organs atrophied, so you can still eat it and taste it. It
Patrick.
feels good, but as it comes out, it just comes out as poop. It just comes out as matter.
Patrick. Every time he eats, just a single tear comes out.
No, he's not eating because he's depressed. He's eating because sometimes some shit happens to him. And he's like, oh man. that
You
was
taking
one
a?
hell of
Are you using the
day."
bathroom?
Use the restroom.
So you gotta say time out.
Time out. Time out.
Obama. Obama.